VHS. Here's the version. Told you to be back. Welcome to another VHS. Here's the version of the channel where I look at a video cassette which I hate. It took me a while to figure out another one, actually.
With a description like that, you are sure to get a lot of hate.
One imaginable, and the winner was I Love Toy Trains 3. Yes, it was a 90s, early 2000s show about toy trains. I think you've worked that out already. And it's got a little pink dimple on it. I don't know what that's from. But anyway,
Must be your doing,
it's gonna
or
start off with a bang.
show
and
doing.
all that.
or store doing.
Oh my god. That's like something you'd see right before a horror film, isn't it?
Is that,
Yeah,
Clearly
we know
you're
that, you fool.
clearly you're not aware of the hashtag WTFU. Where's the fair use?
Oh my god.
And that was used later.
Oh my god.
This is,
I Love Toy Trains, number 3.
yeah, sorry about the skip in the video. There is a bit of a mistake he made, and cut to something that did not have to do with this.
Oh, a chassis system.
You really did that to work, Kimball, did you?
Napa Valley Wine Train.
Ugh.
Since I'm an expert on trains, most of these are going to be familiar to me.
And there's a little John Potter.
Except, of course, the fake ones. That, of course, is a Reading T1 that's struggling to get on. That is a, Santa Fe, I don't remember what it's called, actually.
That's an FA. Elko.
Wahahaha. Ooh, Conrail quality.
Quit insulting Kimball.
Look at that cute
The
little
late
switch.
Kimball. Sorry. Sorry, Ward. Very sorry. That was a Docksider, by the way.
I do not like American types. They're too generic. Too,
Really?
Now, if they streamlined one, that would be different.
Closest you're gonna get to that is a experimental casing for the
Erie and Virginia
schools class from Britain.
and Santa Fe.
I dare you to look at American pictures again and see if they're too generic. And that includes other country
This
variations.
is extremely weird. Oh, there's the Reading T1 again. Yeah, the theme song is really weird. It's just...
Quit mocking James!
Sounds like a sweet
Quit mocking
song.
James
Oh,
Coffey, please!
Oh, look at that. It was a Reading Trackmaster.
Trainmaster. FM Trainmaster. Get your facts straight. Because Trackmaster is that of Thomas.
This is slightly freaking me out.
What, the song or the layout this is the Garden Railroad this is filmed at? Because I quite like the Garden Railroad, honestly.
Dino blows your horn. Dino, won't you blow your horn? You mean a dinosaur is operating that train?
Dinah! Research the lyrics to this song, you freaking idiot!
Thanks for pointing out the obvious.
This is before 6. It's likely someone will pick this up before. Granted, I didn't pick this up until later, but still.
Just hammering it for no reason.
Probably trying to put it into place, or missing the spike.
Music they've got. Interesting music they've got. I have that call hopper looks like it was put together by a 6th grade student. Or 6th grader.
And by now, you've triggered James May.
I can't tie.
He's a fan of the Erector Meccano type of stuff.
Or E minor.
And he would have loved that.
We got the keys so.
Your comments
The key is so off.
would likely
Go back.
get him triggered.
Another Santa Fe. And Union Pacific.
And you didn't comment on the
I see
bridge.
a lot
I'll
of Union Pacific trains around
give you
here.
that.
In fact, the Union Pacific divides the village of Brighton directly in half.
Oh yeah.
Peoria Gateway. That intrigues me. Again, that looks like it was put together by a 6th grader.
And I hear Mr. May getting angrier. You need to watch James May's Top Toys.
Oh, there we go. I was about to say, I'm not sure welding logs by tractors is very relevant to trains, but I see what's going on there. I cannot understand the word he's saying.
A very young
Again, look at the
Jeff
quality
McComas.
of these machines. They really do look like they were put together by a 6th grader.
Oh ho ho, and don't come crying to me when James comes knocking at your door and kills you.
This is obviously a reissue of the B6.
That's cool. Holy cool! He sounds like a Swedish kid. Like from Magica. Listen now.
Jeff McComas triggered. Okay, granted, he's probably looking back at this and like,
It looks like a cross between
kind of a
scientist
Swalmish,
and
but
cougar.
either way, I think the McComas family is going to be really ticked after they watch this.
Those trains look very dusty. I wonder if that thing's not been operated in a while and they just forgot to clean it, or were too lazy to clean it. I am not liking this music.
Oh my! And I don't think you'll be liking anything circus either.
And rail gauge.
Oh, what a shocker!
There's a New Haven EP1.
Somebody save this poor kid.
Fortunately, they were all scrapped, which is sad. Ooh, I like that one.
Being a rail loop.
Well, the EP1 did not have a horn. As you if you may remember, it had an air whistle, which may have
Early
sounded like
days.
a very quiet.
Early days.
And I like how they separated Central America from North America. Central America should be its own continent. And that was from the Southern Pacific number. Old time Rio Grande. Anyway. Oh crap, I forgot what I was saying. Great.
That Southern Pacific unit that's in California right now? $60.51, I think that's the number.
I like the beat of this music.
And this is why you have to use a and this is why riffs do not have this kind of and this is why riffs are not made like this. There's too much shakiness. In fact, where the fudge is your tripod?
These trains look nice. Northern Pacific.
Two-tone green.
Or no pack. Haha. As opposed to no pack. Okay.
Here's some drill lightning strip.
I really like that one. I believe it was the Wabash Heritage train from
That'll
the
be it.
NBC era.
That'll be it. RS3 or Alco RS of some sort. Ember Builder.
Another Trackmaster.
Trainmaster, FM Trainmaster, get your fudgy facts straight.
That was
And thank you for overloading the sound system on your camera.
Oh my.
Excuse me.
Yeah, ha ha ha.
Ellie dies. I hear that one more.
Oh my god, why?
I hear that one more time, and boy, jokes are gonna get spicy.
This is looking like a Rio Grande engine.
See, pony. Excuse me. Oh.
Yeah, we know that. Yep, Rio Grande.
This is really intended for younger children.
Oh my god. That sounds very unnerving.
Unless you're younger than you are.
What's that? A weird train horn or something?
Flanges squealing in protest.
This car carries automobiles. It is called an automobile car.
Or the like.
This car is called a gondola.
Railgun, as opposed to railbox.
And this is my favorite, the caboose. When I was younger, every freight train had a caboose. Nowadays, trains don't have cabooses. They have a blinking light on the last stop. This blinking light is called an end of train device. I miss a caboose.
Go to Pocahontas. Go to the NS Pocahontas. Go to the Norfolk Southern Pocahontas District. That's caboose country.
Oh, come on. How can a train have two different sounding horns?
Ellie dies.
That's just...
Ellie dies. And I believe that's the freight paint scheme.
Ooh, Milwaukee Road.
A Hiawatha. Lionel's first attempt. No gauge.
That's an interesting looking train.
It'll be the Transcontinental State
Ooh,
set.
sounds very heroic.
Stop shaking! I can't focus if you shake!
I'm liking this.
Some of my favorite instrumental bits.
Oh, there's a template 400E Hudson, which is a rarity. I like to use that
We're
word.
just supposed to say concepts that you'll see most often
I
in
like
this series.
how they use
Or at least-
cardboard shreddings
least.
as fake fallen leaves. That's one fast Berkshire.
It's an interesting way to make ground cover.
That's a cute looking engine. I like how they just add random train sound effects to each one. Was that a post-war GG1? Huh. Ooh.
Most likely. Yeah, it was. 3 to 76 from the seaboard.
I can tell that's a synthesized electric guitar. Cheapo bastards.
It's not that cheap. Time and money is being used to the making of this production.
What was it that Zach used to say? Oh yeah, was that necessary?
Oh, that's a cute little train.
Post-war Canadian Pacific. Would you really stop that?
If you're gonna make feeble puns, how about not putting it on something that's already creepy as hell?
Creepy? No. You're living in a different universe.
That guy looks unwell. It looks like he's scared
Settle.
to death by this thing.
It's unsettled, more like. Most like.
Oh, another kind of rail.
Save ice cream!
Riding on the rails of a crazy train in a crazy video cassette.
Crazy, no. Well, depends on how you look at it, but your looks are dangerous levels of cringe.
Ooh, I like Santa Fe Dash 9s.
Trucks work together to deliver things. These big trucks are called tractor trailers. They are also called 18-wheelers, semis, or big
Run
rigs.
by folks like you and me. Keep rolling, Santa Fe.
Yeah, flat cars
A truck that
carrying,
hauls the cargo is called the trailer or van.
the flat cars with trailers were rarer back then than they are nowadays.
Hmm.
Here are some of the machines that are used to load and unload vans. This is called a my-jack crane.
My Jack sounds like something a gay man would say if he were, that, or like a gay man would call his friend Jack. My Jack, get it? I quite like that one. That
It was
vehicle.
kind of unsettling. And you didn't even go for the joke. My Jack. From, Star Critic Hook.
The early 90s were very weird.
It's still at a place in our hearts somewhere.
That did not sound like a train whistle. That sounded like a stupid guy shouting. Oh my gosh.
I think that's one of the
That's
rarer
the
whistles.
from New York, from Norfolk and Western, number 611, isn't it? Very nice.
Which has recently returned to service.
Oh no, the tower's on fire!
Oh no, the fire!
Quit mocking Jeff, please.
Oh my god. He has one big sausage there. The fact that he can take out a fire with his own piss is really, really cool. Sorry.
I remember you passed sorry a long time ago.
A long, long time ago, farmers plowed their fields like this. They rode a plow behind the king.
Not sure what relevance this has to trains. But
The
okay.
choo-choo barn?
Oh
Kinda.
look, it's Trevor.
Around the
Pimp, Trevor the pimp.
farmers used tractors.
Ugh.
The steam tractors were big and noisy.
I like steam tractors.
And also because Heston
Oh yeah.
has steam shows with these kind of things.
Oh, it's a streamlined steam tractor.
Not quite. I could never figure out the power for that thing. Doesn't look that steam powered.
By 1920, most tractors were powered by gasoline motors.
Stay away from those early wheels. Okay, that's a safer way to die.
This is a Farmall Super 8 tractor from around 1940.
Oh, there's a Pennsylvania turbine. Obviously, it's the Lionel post-war era version. As with most of the trains featured in this video are...
Do you remember what the different types of freight cars are called? Okay, let's have a test. When the train stops, name the car.
I can already see what's gonna go. Well, look at what they've done to the camera!
Train car.
What? Those evil people! Look what they have done to the camera!
Not
They have made
evil.
everything sharp and fuzzy and...
It's called mosaic and it's kind of cool, to be honest with you. Well, I did my old camera break. Or at least the camera I started out with when doing YouTube.
Aululubu blue car. Wait, that caboose is working the smoke unit? Interesting.
Automobile
This is
car.
a Horseshoe Curve in Altoona, Pennsylvania.
Sounds like something that the equestrian railway lines would have. Except, obviously, it's for Conrail.
And lots of
Mm,
trains
Mm,
pass
But now, since Conrail is defunct, it's for Norfolk,
because he's shaped like a horse.
Norfolk and Southern.
I like it when the engineer waves and blows the horn.
I like Conrail engines.
By the way, that's the voice of
I
one of
miss Conrail.
Jeff's babysitters. Gee, I wonder how long it's going to be before you actually come into, actually see the Conrail Heritage Unit. How long is it going to be before you see that?
They help the trade, just like you help clean up the kitchen.
Actually, I do the kitchen myself.
Okay, I'm convinced. This is an adult
Movie
stuck in a child's
jets.
body. In fact, hey Z Mark Anthony, I think I found your brain!
It's gonna take a... guys...
Blah 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 blah. There's something in the way. Blah 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 blah. Something in the way. Which means really stays for these parts. Let's move on.
This is the, U.S. Air Force anthem. I quite like it. I am a robot.
Not quite. Really trying to set the military.
I like the Blue Angels.
I wonder what your reaction would be to Kid Songs' rendition of this.
Based off of the Blue Angels. In fact, one of the old Blue Angels airplanes, not like super old, basically looks like those. One of them is on display at the St. Louis Science Center. Blue Angels, based off. Well, it should make a train based off of the Blue Angels.
I would love to see that livery.
If you do,
Paint scheme.
I don't know if Science Center.
There we go.
I don't know if you live in St. Louis or not, but if you do, you probably know what I'm talking about. Give her the gun. Man, this reminds me so much of that one level in Halo Reach, Long Night of Solace, where you drive a,
That was irrelevant.
what basically
This
resembles
kinda
these
isn't.
things except designed for space. really cool. Oh, and in the level, you get to fight seraphs. They're basically circular versions of those with shields. It is a really cool level, and a cool game, too. You should check it out. Ah, it's the red arrows with their colored smoke.
That makes sense. I can never quite
There's
figure
the
that out
nickel plate
before
road,
then.
765. Oh no, wait, that's Pure Marquette 1225.
Of course, there's two Berkshires running. It's hard to tell which one.
Hudson, and another one.
And another one.
There's the famous New York Central 20th Century Limited Dreyfus Hudson. And there's the Empire State Express, which, when I think of it, looks a little bit like if Rarity were a train. There's a lot of New York Central Hudsons on this. I wonder why.
It's in that was joined by 2716. The Berkshires.
All these New York Central Hudsons are starting to get a bit annoying.
Oh, you're starting to reach Christine Green levels, and you might actually take off a friend of mine because he's probably having an orgasm looking back at this.
TP? You mean toilet paper?
Texas and Pacific, most likely.
Oh, sorry.
Get your tripod next time, you idiot!
Is that a switcher?
Atlantic or Pacific.
Ooh. Okay, first, that was a,
There was a
that
J, there was an
PRRT1,
EMD, kind of.
and the New York, and that...
There's one of the
and then
Alcos.
that one was a New York Central J class. By the way, I'm naming
Wait for it.
previous ones because they came so fast.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
There is a New York Central train. I mean, Norfolk and Western. Short train anyway. Why did I move right now? Ooh, there's a Baldwin Centipede.
Really doesn't get a lot of his facts straight. Yeah, GE1.
Ooh. A Northern Pacific.
We're like a Great Northern
Boy,
Articulated. We're like a Great Northern Articulated.
Or Union Pacific Big Boy, if you would like.
Nah.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I didn't really that much.
Of course. You're an adult and a child's body. And you and Mark need to switch brains.
At least. Oh my god.
This thing keeps shooting for some weird
That's
reason.
really creepy. I'm sorry I'm saying everything's creepy, but that's just a fact. Again, what have they
Nah.
done to the camera? They've made it all fuzzy.
It's Mosaic. It's cool. I miss my old camera.
Ooh. I like Amtrak Dash 9s. And that kind of looks
That's
like
a
a Dutch flag. doesn't
Dash 8 Pepsi can.
it? Again, it's a
But you're close on the...
it's a goblin. And what's that?
Heston, the Indian tank. You were close on that
Robert
dash.
Slap.
Nice. I bet he did the music we heard. The epic music we heard earlier.
Yes, 40. Interesting.
Superliners passed. Well, what's before that?
And another unit said that. Illinois. Did you know that Illinois is the only state in the U.S. where all 7 Class 1 railroads operate?
Sealand.
You didn't even remind us of that. Oh no! Now let's wait for the color screen to appear.
Quit overloading your sound system. It's really freaking annoying.
Patience. A moment now. I was thinking there'd be a boop. Just gonna keep doing it. Just gonna keep doing it for a screen. If anyone knows, please let me know down below. Well, I'll give the results of the past 6 VHS spheres in the next video.
Typically won't see because you are a freaking idiot. You are a grown man in a child's body that need to have your brain switched with Senator C. Mark Anthony's, who is the exact opposite of you, and you've been watching way too much adult stuff at a young age. Maybe that's the answer. I don't know. Final fact, if you're watching this guy, stop. Or if you are, just hit the dislike instead of like. He's really that bad. He's really bad. Really, really bad. In fact, since we're dealing with someone who's grown up too fast,
Didn't play their music loud! Kids grow up too fast.